Welcome to Let's Talk Literature. I'm Em,
And I'm Will.
and we're two book lovers who wanted to combine our passions for reading and gossiping and share it with the world.
Whether you're looking for a new book to pick up or a new book friend, you come to the right place.
So grab a coffee
Or a little wine, and let's talk literature.
Oh, love to see her.
Big girl, she's here.
She's so bright.
She's so just beautiful.
She's gorgeous. She's a pretty girl.
Don't know what else to say about her.
Pretty girl.
I gotta see. I don't know if I finished that, like, by the end of the episode. I do feel like I drink it throughout the episode, but
Huh.
I
Interesting.
gotta keep a tally. I gotta keep a number on her.
How
See if
often you're
she's-
finished? Are you pouring like the same amount every episode?
Yeah, it's always in this, like, big
thought so.
mason jar. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, this looks like it's gonna crack soon.
Do you put hot in there?
No, never. But
Never.
it looks like it.
No, never.
Never.
Never. What's up? What's new?
Never.
How are you?
I'm okay. I know last episode I said I was gonna start a new mindset, new routine, new everything.
Your planning idea?
Yes. Like each day is something.
Yeah.
Off to a decent start. I am consistently working out still, which is great.
Love that.
Working out as in I'm running. I haven't joined the gym yet.
That's a
still.
big step.
Yeah, so that's consistent. I still, like last week, am wanting to join a yoga studio, so I think that's probably my first job after this episode is to have some type of membership locked down next week. So
Okay.
my update next week should hopefully be good in that realm.
And you had said you'd wanted to try ClassPass, so you could like try some places out.
Yes, so it's probably ClassPass first for 30 days, and then some studios do
studio,
like
yeah.
they'll do like 3 week first time like yogis, and you get an unlimited 3 weeks. So
Like
maybe we'll
yogis.
do that. I have to make sure that if you do ClassPass and then you try to do that at a studio, if they'll still see you as a first time user. Don't know if that's the case.
That's a good question to ask.
It really is.
Yeah.
So maybe I won't try the studios that I was going to try on their own and just do other classes
Yeah.
with ClassPass.
That's not a bad idea.
But we'll see.
Just in case.
We'll see. Other than that, still moving stuff in. There are stuff hung on the walls in here. You just can't see them because it's over here.
Yeah.
Over there. Things are slowly coming together.
Awesome.
Still in the process of getting a couple big pieces of furniture, but overall feeling a bit more settled, which is good.
Good.
That's being said, the amount of reading that I've done this month has definitely taken a hit because of everything that's been going on. So my audiobook game was really good this month. My physical book game was lacking, but I did pick up a whole bunch of new physical books through PR, and it was a Philly book crawl day this past weekend, and I picked up 2 or 3 books from there too.
Oh, I love that.
So yeah, so definitely. Oh, and I don't know if was this from last week? Was my bookshelf done last week?
I don't think so. You had it, but I don't think you set it up yet.
Okay, well, bookshelf's done.
It's gorgeous.
It's filled. It's Gorgina. I love
Yes.
her. But other than that, I've been doing okay. Still same old Will. Just
Same Will, new day.
another week. You
Hear
know.
that,
How about
hear that.
you? What's going on?
Nothing much really. Still like working a lot. I wish I had like something more interesting to share with you guys. The New York trip was something fun that I could share. This week was back to just like boring work and like going back to routine, which is good. Just nothing really that exciting. My summer at the shore is coming to an end with my original job. This weekend will be my last weekend working there, but the new waitressing job I'm planning on keeping all year round, so I'll still be like kind of commuting back and forth for some shifts here and there. Waitressing is still interesting as ever. It's a performance at its core. I feel like if you're a theater kid that gave that passion up and you're looking for a job, try out serving, because I'm not kidding. Like, it's literally
fine dining serving.
Yeah, like, I'm not kidding. Like, it's the most insane thing ever. I actually had a table on Sunday night. We're recording this on Tuesday. So on Sunday night, I had a table of these older women, and I was just kind of like eavesdropping, because I always do, like, while I'm like clearing the table, whatever.
I would do the same thing.
Always. And it's like fine dining, so it's rich people. And the women were talking about their book club, and I was like, oh my God, I'm totally eavesdropping on you guys, but like, tell me about your book club. Like, I want to hear. So they were like telling me about like all the books they read, very much focused on like historical fiction and like modern classics kind of thing. Like, they just recently read The Women by Kristen Hanna. So we were bonding.
Very nice.
We were bonding for sure. And they were like my last table there. So they were like a little bit drunk, and they were like, you have to sit down and talk with us. And I was like, I can't. Like, I literally cannot. My boss will fire me. And I was like, but give me one moment. I'll be right back. And I went in the back and wrote down like a list of like my favorite books ever on like a server pad. And I was like, these are the books I need you guys to read. Come back soon. We'll talk about them. And they're like, oh my God, we will. We'll be back. We're requesting you. So it's fun finding like
That's
the
so
little.
cute.
Yeah. It's fun to find like the little joy in work.
Yeah.
That's it. That's really it. Nothing else that interesting has been going on. Going out to dinner with my dad tonight.
Hey, that's fun. That's fun bonding.
Given how busy and hectic work has been, and like I'm driving a lot, like I'm just tired. I'm a tired girl. So my reading has took a hit this month. When I tell you, I have book club book. One book I read on my own, and one more I'm in the process of reading. So I have one book really to talk about today. 1.5.
That's fine.
I'm not going to shame myself. I'm not upset with myself. I'm busy. It's okay. I'm just warning you now. I don't have much to say today. Okay? But I'm going to try better next month.
That's all good. Have you been doing audiobooks on your commutes to work?
No, honestly, I haven't really. And can I be so honest with you? I've been like going through something where I'm so tired driving. Like, I just like get so tired driving these days. Like, it could be the middle of the day and it just like lulls me to sleep, which is not a safe or good thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been listening to like like a really interesting array of music genres on my drives to keep me awake. Here's how it starts off. I'm going to say this quick and then we'll get into our wrap up. I start off with like remixes, like dance, like electronic, and it like just
like EDM.
Like a little bit, yeah, but like not like but like not like
house,
real EDM.
House
like,
or like dubstep or like
I don't
it's
think
like
so. Like
it's
like, you know, heads
like,
will roll. You know, off with it.
Yes.
That one, it just really gets me in the mood to be like, okay, I have energy. I'm ready to go and work. Once I get through that, like maybe 10 minutes of that, we're going into Broadway, musical theater. We're performing.
Getting into the acting space.
Yeah, I'm getting in touch with my inner actress.
Right.
Lately, it's been a lot of Hamilton and Mamma Mia. Can't tell you what this weekend will look like.
Say no more.
Maybe a little bit of Les Mis, perhaps. I don't know. But no, so it's been like a full hour car ride of like performing for me. I don't know why.
They'll literally put a gun to my head and tell me to recite a Hamilton song. I probably can do it.
Yeah, no, like we could probably do it. And that's
like from
I'm
top of the order to the end. No, for sure. Like
the whole score you could do.
I could fare pretty well doing the whole thing.
Okay.
But if I got to pick my songs,
you'd be fine.
Actually, I think I'd put my life savings on it that I would not mess up.
Okay, so I would like to see that sometime.
Oh, I do it all the time in the car.
Okay.
With Chris. So
wait, I do it with Zach and he's just like.
Well, I do it with Chris, and I feel bad because
same.
Just put it on so often. Even like with my family, if I'm driving with them every time.
They're learning.
And then I'm like the person that's like, oh, that's not the right words, because I know the words.
Oh, you actually messed that line up. I'll go back.
Oh, that's actually
We're
like
gonna have to
that's
restart that.
no, like let me go back. Go back.
So we're
a
gonna
minute.
have to start over that 6-minute song.
Take it from the top. It was yes. It's actually 6 minutes ish because it's satisfied.
It's 6
That's
minutes.
the song.
It's 6 minutes,
that's
and
the
we're
song.
gonna keep doing it until you get it right.
I even know all the ad libs.
Oh,
Like
yeah, no, satisfied. I know it all.
No, like I will do everyone's, and I will do it in everyone's tone of voice.
Oh yeah, no,
as
like
well.
I'm every character.
No, exactly.
Yeah, no,
exactly.
okay, so you get it.
And,
That's what
and
I've
no,
been up
it's
to.
like if it comes on, it's the whole song or nothing. Like
No, I have to
if
either
you
skip
don't-
immediately or I'm stuck.
Yeah, it's like once I hear the do 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 do, I'm like okay. And I was
Locked
like,
in or
everyone
I'm out.
shut the fuck up and let me rock. Like okay, this is my time.
I think I feel more passionately about Les Mis than Hamilton. Like I could
That's
sing,
fair.
I could sing the entire
That's
Les
fair.
Mis soundtrack.
Have you been seeing the guy on TikTok that's like Hugh Jackman singing X?
Yeah.
Or, like Hugh.
Everyone hates on Hugh Jackman in Les Mis, like saying he did so bad, but like, I really enjoyed his performance.
I just feel
Sue
like
me.
I could sing like him.
No, you couldn't. Nobody can.
Give me
okay?
a line. Give me a line. Line.
No, I
line.
didn't. Line. Sorry, line.
Line.
No, I won't take any criticism on Hugh Jackman. I love him. Okay,
Oh, I love him too. There's no criticism here.
but
It's
not
just,
enough.
Like I could do the rest of the episode like today's wrap up.
The like intense
It's like
vibrato. Is that the word?
I was gonna say that word. Vibrato.
Yeah, no, I wasn't sure if that was. I'm not like musically inclined. I don't know if that's the correct, but I think it is.
I think it's right. If we both thought it, then
Then
think
it has
it's
to
right.
be right.
All right,
Let's jump in.
Let's get things in order. Let's start going.
Okay, yeah, let's
you
jump
said
into
you
it.
have 2 books, and one of them is the book club, correct?
So I have one book I'm currently reading, book club book, which we don't
Okay.
really talk about anyways. And then one book I finished.
Okay, I have 4.5 books.
Okay.
And that's because one of them is a book club book. I have 3 finished books, and then one book I'm in the middle of right now.
Shall we start off recap book club
Yes, would
and
love
then current reads, and then I'll let you begin?
to. Yes. Yes.
Yes,
love to.
gorgeous. Let's jump in. Okay, welcome to August wrap up. We are first
Yes.
going to be talking about our August book club, which was, what the hell did we read this month?
One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune.
There it is. I was like, wait. Was it My Friends? No, it was One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune. So sorry about that. I still stand the same with my rating.
Agreed. Completely agree.
Great time. Nothing spectacular. Nothing too life-changing. But it was a great beach read. That's it.
I have a little bit more input this time. Considering what I've read for the entire month, I really appreciate that was the one book that was actually summer themed. Because
Okay.
all of my other books have nothing to do with summer.
Okay. So a
So I
little more
really do-
appreciation.
I do appreciate that I read it. I'm happy that I read it. It
Okay.
really was just a summer book. It's not
Yeah.
a book you're going to read in any other month besides summer. And I do stand by saying that it's like a sunset. So read it at the end
is.
of the month to like send you off into fall. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's a great end of summer read for
Agreed.
sure.
Agreed. We read it at the perfect time, I think.
Completely agree. And I know that there was a lot of people that were saying that was the case when we were going to pick books for the month for the book club, and I'm so happy you guys did. Because
Me too, because we wouldn't have picked that on our own.
No, and I don't think I ever would have read it on my own either.
No, me neither.
So, and I think it's a really safe book to recommend to people as well. If someone's like, I need a book for the beach, I'm probably going to tell them this. If it's not this, it's probably an Emily Henry book. Like
Yeah.
this has become one of the staple beach reads for me.
It is. Agreed. There's nothing like triggering about it. There's nothing like that I would be worried about this certain person. Like it's a good book for everybody.
Yeah.
It's just a
Yeah.
good book. Just
Yeah,
a good book.
completely agree.
All right, let's move
Completely
on
agree.
to our current reads. Would you like to go first?
Sure. I am currently reading The Memory Police by. Hold on. I have my Kindle right here, so I can tell you who it's by because I don't remember. It's The Memory Police by Yoko Ogawa. If I'm mispronouncing that, I am sorry. I am exactly 50% through this book. So that 4.5 was accurate. Thank you very much. Thank you very
Accurate, very
much.
accurate.
Um, what are my thoughts so far? Love the premise. I'll give you guys a little taste so that, I can get the intrigue there.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically about this society, alternate world, whatever, not our own, where this island of people, right? They live on this island. And in random periods of time, a random object or thing will be erased from everyone's memory. For example, say Cosmo mocktail, right? I could be sipping it right now. All of a sudden, poof, it's gone. Disappears, and no one has any recollection of it. No one has any remembrance of it. But there are certain people that do remember. And so, to enforce forgetting, we have this thing called the memory police, which will come around to make sure that every remnant of the forgotten item is gone. So, what I'm struggling with right now is that the premise is great, intriguing. There's a lot of holes though, because I'm not really understanding if this is like a otherworldly thing that happens where like this thing will disappear, or if this is being enforced by the memory police.
That was going to be my follow-up question.
Right, because there are like remnants of things. There are people that like can remember. This isn't a spoiler because I have no idea what the fuck's going on in the book, so I really am not giving anything away here. So it's been dragging a bit after that initial like intrigue of the premise, and I'm hoping that there is some type of resolution or conclusion because I feel as though I could see it going the ambiguous route and like making you ponder of like what you think it is. And it's like, I kind of feel like I need an answer for this. I know there's certain books where the ambiguity is part of the intrigue, is part of the impact of the book. But with this one, I'm going to need something a little more.
Yeah, because it's basing the whole story on that interesting plot line.
Exactly.
So
I do plan to finish it by the end of the month. This will be a part of my personal wrap up on my TikTok. So if you want to see what I thought of it by the end of the month, check out my TikTok.
Beautiful.
Because it will be there.
Beautiful.
How about you? What are you reading?
So mine is a little bit similar to yours. Mine's very much a dystopian book. This is The Dream Hotel by Layla Lalami. I believe
I've been wanting to read this.
I believe it recently came out, right? Like this past month or two.
Yeah, it's a new release. It's a new release, yeah.
So
I don't know if we talked about it.
We didn't. It wasn't in our thing.
It slipped under the radar for us.
Which it should have been because I'm loving this book so much. I feel like this whole month I've been kind of in like somewhat of my own form of a reading slump, and this book has like completely intrigued me. Like I'm hooked. I'm 75% through, and I love it still, which is a great sign. So the premise of it is, I believe we're looking at like America maybe 20 years in the future from now, I'd say. That's my estimate. And the world is very much run based on like AI and algorithms and just not actual people moderating things, but systems moderating things. And in order to bring crime rates down, they have enforced this program where they can analyze your dreams, your actions, everything you've ever done, and you are given a risk score. And you can be detained based on your risk score if the government, or I forget what they call it. I don't think it's actually the government. I think it's like a private sector believes that you have the possibility to commit a future crime. They have the ability to detain you in this like detention center for 21 days. So our story is following our main character, who is I want to say like 40ish years old, in one of these retention centers in California. And she's been stuck there for a very long time. And you're following her and all of the other women that she is in this place with and their experience. And it's very creepy, very scary because it's all so realistic. And the way the author is able to kind of tie in little like discoveries in science and like AI that have been happening like in our lives right now, and tying them into the story is absolutely scaring me because it's feeling like this is exactly the path we're headed down.
Yeah, like this could happen.
Yeah.
Kind of
So,
thing.
yeah, she's doing a fantastic job at freaking me the fuck out. But it's terrific. I love it so much. I know me and Will talked a little bit about this before the episode, and he was saying, like, oh, I saw a couple of people say, like, it slows down around the midway point. It definitely hit, like, a point in around 50% where I was like, okay, this could go a couple different ways, and depending on which direction it takes, I'm not sure how interested I'll be, but I can confidently say at 75%, I'm so intrigued, and I, like, cannot put it down because I need to know what happens. So I'm planning on finishing this tonight or tomorrow night. It will be a part of my August wrap up for sure. I'm leaning towards 5 stars. I love it.
Ooh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
okay.
It's fantastic.
This is actually giving me I Who Have Never Known Men vibes. Completely.
It's giving me exactly that, but with actual like answers. It's more so actually like a plot in the simplest sense rather than like asking that like ambiguous question that we were just talking about. Like it's more so actually a story rather than like a pondering thing, but it's definitely a perfect mix of both for me. Like I'm definitely like entertained while also like questioning things. So I think it's perfect.
That's good because I feel as though we just gave 2 examples of books that have great premise, like have a great premise, but I don't know where mine's going to go from here. And I feel like it's that 50% mark where you kind of reflected on your book and was like, I don't know where it's going to go. And it seems to be going in a good direction for you.
For sure.
I hope that's the same for me with the one I'm doing.
Me too. Can't wait to hear how it goes for you.
Because I've heard a similar thing with the Memory Police that starts off great, starts off intriguing, and then it just kind of fizzles out. So I'm wondering if it's going to follow that trajectory. But I'm not trying to not let things influence me as much.
Yeah.
Like I'm not trying to look at people's reviews. I've only seen what people have commented on my posts. So
I like that. Keeping the noise out.
I'm trying to not let people skew my experience with reading because it definitely has happened in the past. So
for sure, me too.
I'm hoping that this isn't the case for this
I
one.
hope so too. I think you're going to end up liking it regardless. I don't think you'll like strongly dislike it, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's definitely sitting at like a 3.5 right now.
That's good.
Which is, it's still in the good range, but that's my rating for like, this is cool, or this is a good premise with a failed execution.
Absolutely.
So I think if it does better, it'll move up.
There you go.
So we'll see.
All right, would you like to share one of your books since you have... How many left do you have to talk about?
I have 3.
Okay.
And guys, sorry, they're all nonfiction.
Oh, well...
I know.
That's
I don't know what got over me this month.
We're proud of you. We're proud of you. You're bettering yourself.
I am. Well, I'm trying to. And I have something to say.
Okay.
I have heard the sentiment about nonfiction self-help books that they're basically all the same book, just in different fonts, right? I'm starting to get that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to see that. I think that going to self-help books, because here was my plan. All of my physical books or on Kindle were going to be fiction or some type of fiction book. All my audiobooks were going to be nonfiction, which I've been living by that for the past few months now. I looked back at all my ratings for all the nonfiction books that I've read, and I don't think one, besides the Anthropocene Reviewed, I'm not counting memoirs. I'm just counting like self-help essay kind of books. None of them have really gone over a 3 or a 3.5. because nothing has really like jumped out to me as something that's
Life-changing.
life-changing. The only one that has, going back now, this might be 2 years ago or a year ago, was Atomic Habits, but that was literally the only self-help book I read at that time.
Yeah, so
So I
it
think
was life-changing.
it was life-changing because I hadn't really experienced a book like that yet. And now that I've read a few other books that talk about habits or talk about changing your perspective or whatever, I'm starting to see that they're all kind of the same.
Similar, yeah.
So, with that being said, I'm just going to do a little 1, 2, 3 action because I'm not going to have a lot to say about each of these.
Okay, I like that.
Is that okay?
That's more than okay. That's great.
Okay, perfect. So, the 3 nonfiction books I read were The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins, Everything is Tuberculosis by John Green, and pardon my French here, the last one is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. So I'm going to start with the one that I liked the most, and that is probably Everything is Tuberculosis by John Green.
Ooh, okay.
I think that this is only because I'm biased towards John Green. I really do like him. I really like his writing. I feel as though this rating, I gave it a 3.5. This rating is very much because I loved the Anthropocene Reviewed. And I think that I'm just really...
It's like a little biased review.
It's a biased review.
Yeah.
I didn't want to give it lower than that
That's how
because
I felt too.
I know he put his heart into this book, right? It's literally just about tuberculosis.
No, I know. Like it really is.
There is literally nothing more here.
Yeah.
I always say that I will literally read anything that he puts out. This might have been the stretch. Like
this might have been like a little similar to Stanley Tucci.
Yes.
And that whole
issue.
Yes. We find a way to talk about Stanley every single episode.
Episode.
Not sorry because
oh my god, did I tell you
up.
I saw him in Home Goods. Not actually Stanley Tucci. The book. And I saw the book in Home Goods.
I was like, why would you not tell me that you saw Stanley Tucci? I was like, are you kidding me? I would be posting it everywhere.
I would literally, like, that wouldn't surprise me to see him in Home Goods, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised. He's probably buying like a cheese grater.
For sure. I need a cheese grater. So funny you say that. Yeah, I was, you know how like Home Goods never has books ever.
No.
Right? What's the only book that's in the store is Stanley Tucci's What I Ate in 1 Year.
He put it there.
He literally put it there. It was like a what would you do? Like the cameras were on me. It's like, do I take it? I picked it up. I did pick it up.
John Quinones comes out from the back. You are the first person to grab this in a month.
It's been 3 weeks. What drew you to the book? I'm like, it haunts me. It haunts me.
This book. No, but I do agree that like Everything is Tuberculosis is very much in the same category of that kind of book where it's like you have to really be interested in the subject matter.
Yeah, it's really niche, which like wasn't a problem for me. It definitely opened my eyes to tuberculosis in general.
I sure hope so.
How it's definitely been like a part of a lot of things in history.
Yeah.
What I will say, I think I rated it this high because there is one takeaway from it that I think was really important, and it was that us as a society are like passively being ignorant towards other people's situations. And basically like he kind of takes the sentiment of, well, it doesn't affect me, so why should I care, and completely turns it on its head. And it's like, no, you should care because look at how horrible this is for some people.
Yeah.
I think that the spotlight of that being on that theme was great. It's just, it was extremely niche. I just didn't.
It is, yeah.
I didn't really enjoy it. Yeah. I just enjoyed Green's passion for it.
For sure. Yeah, I think the message behind it definitely lends it some more points. Whereas like with Stanley Tucci's, I was like, what are we learning here? Like, that you
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Italian
yeah, yeah.
foods. Like it was kind of like that kind of thing. Like I felt like he just was writing it for like
Yeah.
the check a little bit, whereas
Mm.
John Green, you can tell the passion's there. So I totally get what you're
And
saying.
that's why I think if it was anyone else that wrote a book about tuberculosis, I wouldn't have even picked it up.
No,
Like,
I don't think I would have either.
so I'm really, it was tough to rate that. So I was just like, 3.5,
Yeah,
you know?
that's valid.
So my next, I guess, one I liked the best or the most was The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. I gave this a 3-star. Now, that wasn't a bad 3-star. I actually enjoyed the beginning of the book so much. I thought it gave really good insight, gave me a new perspective on like how to look at my life and provided tips on how to do that and make like effective changes. It reminded me of Atomic Habits in that way. I thought that she had really good points. She had really good data to back up her points. And I was bought in. I was like, this is great. She has a very I listened to this on audio. She has a very commanding voice. So like you will listen to what she has to say. And I think that was very effective. Here's where I'm like, yeah. What if I read the physical copy? Like I felt like I was listening to the Mel Robbins podcast as I was listening, which is great. Like I think it's very much like I'm immersed. I like this a lot. She added a lot of ad libs, personality to the words.
Yeah.
I'm so curious what this looks like in a physical form.
Yeah, that's an interesting point.
I don't know if this would have been as effective if I've read it rather than listened to it. It really just felt like a podcast episode, which is completely okay. But if you've read the book, like the physical book, please comment below what you thought of it. Because I'm so curious how my experience would have differed if I actually read the book and not listened to it on audio.
Yeah.
Because the prose itself is conversational. There is no nuance to it. It is literally like us talking right now.
Oh,
Like
interesting.
there was no, I don't know, it worked for an audiobook. I just don't know if it would work for a physical
Yeah,
book.
I hear that.
I'm not going to buy the physical book. Like this will be something that if I go back to it, it will be listened to.
But
I don't
you don't
know.
need a
Like
copy.
no. And like will her personality shine through the pages without her saying the words? I don't know. So I feel like there's going to be some lost context through the physical text there. I don't know. I did enjoy it for the most part. After about a third in, it got really redundant.
Okay.
And then I was
Yeah,
like,
I
okay,
felt like it would.
we kind of got the point here.
Yeah.
I think you really could just spark note it or
Could have
listen
been
to
a
her
PDF.
podcast. And I'm not even kidding. Could have been. That's about it for Mel. My mom
Mel.
loves Mel Robbins. So sorry, Mom, but it's just my opinion. And the last book that I read, which I actually finished earlier today, was The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson.
Oh, Mark.
Oh, Mark. Okay. I don't want to come off mean.
No, be mean, be mean, be mean.
I feel as though this was written for a straight frat brother.
Yes. Bingo.
I felt as though, I felt this book was extremely misogynistic. Completely.
Damn,
The way
really?
that he wasn't even in like the things that he said, it's how he said things. And how he said things about women in the book. I don't know. I could have been like misinterpreting things. It just came off very douchey.
No, when you get the
It
vibe,
came
you
off-
get the vibe.
Yeah, it came off very douchey. It came off like it because obviously you're going into a book that the title is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. You're gonna get some type of like rash language, and like there's gonna be no real form to it. Like I was expecting that going in. I just heard really good things about it. I just don't think it's effective in the slightest. I really don't. There was some good things that were said, and he was very blunt with how he presented it. So like, great on that.
Good for some people.
good for some people. I just feel as though it was a little self-indulgent. I feel as though there was a little too much personal experience in this.
Interesting.
And I almost felt like he was basically like, I'm the man, like,
Yeah, like,
you
believe
know,
me, bro.
like hoorah, hoorah,
Yeah.
I'm here for my brothers.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
That's
just,
the vibe I get from it every time I see it.
yeah, I can't believe I finished it. Not gonna
Me
lie.
too.
I wanted to DNF it. I honestly think I'll give it a 1 star, maybe a 2.
I'm sorry
But
you went
this,
through this.
I think I liked Stanley Tucci's book better than this, or I liked it more. So this
Damn.
might be a
Okay.
1.5. I might not even rate it. I don't even think I want to
Don't
give
even
like
deserve
a
it.
spotlight to it.
Damn.
I really like this. It's not the worst book I've ever read because there was some good stuff. It really rubbed me the wrong way, and I really
see
felt
that.
like it was misogynistic. I really do.
Period. Let's not recommend it then.
So I will not be recommending this book. I will be giving it a 1.5 out of 5. I think.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. So don't read that book.
You heard it here first. Don't read it.
Stamp of disapproval.
Not approved by Let's Talk Literature.
Not
Moving
approved.
on.
And I know, Em, that you said you wanted to read it.
Well, now
Or
I
like
don't.
it's like it's come up that you might want to pick it
Yes.
up. Don't pick it up.
Well, there
Do
you
not
go.
pick it
You
up.
saved me so much time, and I can't ever
Yep.
repay you for that.
Well, you can by reading Atomic Habits by James Clear.
Okay. All right. Maybe I will.
All right, I will
right.
stop yapping now because it's your turn.
This is the last one of
Close
the
us out.
day. All
Close
right.
us out.
This one's a pretty good one, I have to say. We saved a good one for last. I read this
Okay.
as an arc, and it actually was released like while I was reading it, which was kind of interesting. This is Spectacular Things by Beck Dory Stein. It is a fiction, like a lit fic, I guess you would call it. And Will, I think you would love this book. This follows two sisters. The book starts off, one of the sisters is an Olympic soccer athlete for the USA team. And we see her in the game. I won't say how the game ends because it's kind of like a cool tension building moment. And after the game, she is going to visit her sister in the hospital because her sister was giving birth while she was playing. Her sister couldn't be at the game. After the game's over, she goes to visit her sister who had the baby. She finds out that something very life-altering happened to her sister during this pregnancy. What's the word? During the birth. Sorry. And she is kind of in this position where she possibly could be giving up her passion, soccer, for the rest of her life in order to save her sister. And that's the first chapter of the book. We get thrown right into this predicament.
Oh, wow.
That's the first chapter of the book. We get thrown right into this predicament, and then we immediately jump backwards to the two sisters growing up and their mother. They were raised by a single mom, and it's kind of the dynamic between the three girls, how they were raised by her and how it shaped them to who they are today. And it was just one of those books that really, really like sticks with you. The characters I loved, like they felt like very real people. It almost felt like a Taylor Jenkins Reid book, the level of like characterization. The only thing I will say that fell off a little bit for me was I felt like it dragged on a little longer than it needed to be, and I started to get a little bit bored. I think it could have been a touch shorter or perhaps a touch more maybe actiony, just a little bit more happening in it, because I felt like it did kind of get lost in the weeds in some parts. But I do think this is her debut. Don't quote me on that because I'm not sure. So I think she did a fantastic job. If so, regardless, I think it was a really great book. I think just certain parts of it kind of like fell off for me, and I would find myself like not really wanting to jump back into it. But then once I was back into it, it was fantastic, and I ended the book loving it. I think I'm at a 4.25.
Ooh, okay.
A 4.25, I think, because I truly have like love for the story, for the characters that she created. I think just like the execution could have been refined a little bit, like just a tiny little bit, but overall it had a great message, and it's really just about like grief, how we deal with grief and like how far we're willing to go to like sacrifice things for ourselves for the people we love, and like finding that balance and like selfishness almost. It was a really good book if you're looking for something that's like very tear jerking, a very big sister dynamic, mother-daughter dynamic. This is for you. It was great. Yeah, I recommend it. 4.25.
Wow. How long was the book?
Let me check. I have it on my Kindle. So the book's 368 pages. I think it would have fared a little bit better at like the 320-ish mark.
Okay, I got you.
You know?
It's honestly
I think
crazy.
not really enough was going on
Yeah.
for it to be that long, but
I think it's crazy that like you can feel 50 pages. You know? Like it doesn't
Yes.
seem like that much, but you can really feel when something's over
but it
long.
kind of was. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, overall it was a great book. I would recommend it.
Amazing.
So I'm happy with that choice. I only got to read like 2 books this month, and they were really good. So can't complain.
I actually do think I would really like that book.
I think you would too.
Did you get it on Libby or do you own it?
No, I actually got it through NetGalley. Like I got sent it as an
Oh,
ARC.
Nice.
So it's
nice.
on my Kindle.
I got to do better with reading ARCs. Like I have
Just
a few.
apply for everything on NetGalley.
I have a few ARCs now.
Like physical ARCs.
But I'm
Yeah.
like, I feel as though since I was kind of later starting my reading journey, that I want to catch up with like books that are pretty
That's
popular,
valid.
so that I can like solidify my foundation as a reader and then start.
That's valid.
But even then, I'm still reading new books. You know, like
Yeah. So
I
might
gotta
as well.
right. I don't know. I gotta feel like I gotta shift my. Maybe that'll be a goal for next
More
year.
ARCs.
Is read more ARCs.
Yeah.
Because
I've been trying to get like one in a month.
Yeah, that's good. There's definitely an arc that I will be reading very soon, which I believe it's an arc. I just did an unboxing today. I got like 11 new books, and the one I believe is an arc. It has such a great premise. It's about this girl who's stuck in an elevator with 2 other women in Washington D.C. and they basically are stuck there for a long period of time. Come to find out that they're all the same person.
Oh my god, that gave me chills. Okay, I'd like to read that. What's it called?
Oh, just
Edited in.
Amelia, just Amelia, maybe
Okay.
something like. I'll put it on the
Okay.
screen. I'll put it on the screen.
Yeah, edit it in.
Yeah, I definitely think I'm gonna read that either next or very soon because I remember when they reached out to me to send it to me, and then I actually opened it, and it's been some
Yeah.
time since I got it. And I was like, wow, no, I actually really want to read this now. So,
I'd like to borrow that when you're done.
Oh, 100%.
Let's do a little
100%.
tradesy. I'll give you the Lisa Jewell one.
Oh, please, please,
Yeah.
please, please, please. All right, fair. That's fair.
Okay, love this.
I think I'm hopefully getting my juices flowing again with reading, and so
Me too.
September, also fall is a really good reading time. So I think
It is.
September is going to
I
be a
think we'll
good
be
month.
I think
Yeah.
we'll be good.
I also think that our book club for September is going to be very good because we have 4 new options. Now, just like last month, I have a favorite that I would like to be picked, but I'm not going to say it because I want to keep it fair.
Yes.
Keep it fair.
Equal opportunity for all 4 books.
So right now, as this episode has been released, there is a poll active over on Fable, which basically will allow you to vote on which book should be the next book club book. So I will read them aloud to you now so that you guys have an idea. And I'll put them on the screen so you can see them. We have Catabasis by R.F. Kuang. That is a new release as of the end of this month, August. These Summer Storms by Sarah McLean. This was an option for last month, and that's the one that me and Em wanted last month. That's not to say we wanted it this month, but
Who knows?
we wanted to throw it in the mix again, just in case, you know. Also, we have The Compound by Aisling Rawle, which I have been wanting to read
Me
so
too.
badly. And we have The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gillig, which you love the duology.
I
by
do.
Rachel
I
Gillig.
love her. I love her.
I still need to read Rachel Gillig. This would be my first Rachel Gillig if it gets picked.
I'm so
So,
happy with any of these choices this month. Like usually I'm like, okay,
yep.
that one I don't really want to read, but we'll see.
Hmm.
These four, I'm like, okay, any of them, and I'm good.
We're good. We're good.
We're good. We're good. So I'm
So,
excited. So go vote.
go vote. Go. Just vote. Just vote.
Just vote.
Just
Just
vote.
vote. I know I'm
Just
out. Just
vote.
vote. Nina.
So,
Okay.
do it. Do it.
All right. Well, thank you for bearing with us through this kind of clunky, messy wrap up for August. We hope that you found some interesting books to pick up, or you were just entertained by our awesome personalities and charming
Craziness.
storytelling skills
Yes,
and all the
yes.
above. Thank you for joining us on your Friday morning or whenever you are listening to us. If you enjoyed this, please, before you go, leave us a review, a like, subscribe on YouTube. Helps us get seen by other viewers, and we can grow our book club, which is already at over 300 people, which is so insane. Follow us on both of our personal socials to catch up on how we feel about those two books that we're both in the middle of. And yeah, that's it from us. If you listen this far, leave the seal emoji down below, because Will's been loving the seal emoji.
My favorite. Yes, please leave the seal emoji. I want the whole comment section to be flooded with seals.
Seals.
Please.
That's it from us. Thank you again, and we'll see you next week for another episode of Let's
Let's
Talk
Talk
Literature.
Literature. Bye.